prepared to do a public signing of the commitment for the $1 billion.
Oh, what the heck is that audio, Greg? Oh, that's Uncle Joe Biden talking to the former president of Ukraine, Poroshenko, saying, you got to fire the prosecutor who's investigating, who is it, Barisma, who was lining my son's pocket. If you want this $1 billion, you got to fire that guy.
I especially ask him to resign.
I'm a man of my word. And that now that the new prosecutor general's in place, we're ready to move forward in signing that new $1 billion loan guarantee.
If you're like me, you've had it up to here with this Zelenskyy guy. Well, maybe up to here. You have to be this tall to collect more money. Sorry, bro. Remember that perfect phone call Trump had with Zelenskyy when he took over? Trump was asking Zelenskyy, what's going on with this Biden crime family? I've been hearing rumors that there was corruption under the Obama White House, right? So I think what happened was Zelenskyy hung up the phone, turned around and called Joe Biden. Hey, they're asking about you. We know that Joe Biden, the Hunter Biden crime family, collected $6.5 million from Ukraine, $3.5 million from Russia, $142,000 from Kazakhstan, $5 million from China. That's on a WhatsApp. We have records of that on WhatsApp. $3 million from Romania. There are bank accounts. These front companies that Hunter set up, these associate companies, were getting millions. The Biden crime family walked away with over $20 million. And then they got a phone call and they say, hey man, this guy, Trump guy, is asking about you. So they made it, they tried to impeach him. They did impeach him over that. But it's okay for Uncle Joe to call Ukraine and say, I'll give you $1 billion if you stop investigating my son. And they're like, we can't stop this investigation. I don't know who it was, the Attorney General of Ukraine, whoever it was, somebody. I'll play the audio for you. They said there's no laws broken. And Joe Biden's like, you know what? You've got till the end of the day. And if you don't pay the money, if you don't fire that guy who's investigating my son, you're not getting the $1 billion of American taxpayer dollars. It's a loan. Yeah, tell me they paid that loan back. And then I'm going to play a video clip of Biden bragging about it. So first, let's listen to the audio of Uncle Joe on the phone threatening the former president of Ukraine. But there was a Ukrainian parliamentary member who leaked this phone call.
That there is a new government and a new prosecutor general. I am prepared to do a public signing of the commitment for the $1 billion.
And despite of the fact that we didn't have any corruption charges, we don't have any information about he doing something wrong, I especially asked him, no, it was the day before yesterday, I especially asked him to resign.
Congratulations on installing the new prosecutor general. It's going to be critical for him to work quickly to repair the damage Shokin did. And I'm a man of my word. And that now that the new prosecutor general's in place, we're ready to move forward in signing that new $1 billion loan guarantee.
Could you imagine if a Republican, if Donald Trump was caught on audio doing that? Come on. The media would be going nuts. I mean, they tried to lock the guy up for life. They tried to assassinate him. And right in front of their noses, the Obama, Biden, Hillary crime families got away with whatever they wanted. So now I'll just play for you real quick the video of Joe Biden bragging about this. I mean, this is the kind of stuff you do privately and don't say anything publicly. He was in front of I think it was not the World Economic Forum, the CFR, talking about this. Take a listen to this.
But it just happened to be that was the assignment I got. I got all the good ones, so I got Ukraine, and I remember going over convincing our team or others to convincing us that we should be providing for loan guarantees, and I went over for I guess the 12th, 13th time to Kyiv, and I was supposed to announce that there was another $1 billion loan guarantee. And I had gotten a commitment from Poroshenko and from Yatsenyuk that they would take action against the state prosecutor, and they didn't. So they said they were walking out to press conference. I said, no, I said, I'm not going to, or we're not going to give you the $1 billion. They said, you have no authority. You're not the president. The president said. I said, call him. I said, I'm telling you, you're not getting the $1 billion. I said, you're not getting the $1 billion. I'm going to be leaving here. And I think it was, 6 hours? I said, I'm leaving in 6 hours. If the prosecutor's not fired, you're not getting the money. Well, son of a bitch. Got fired.
Well, hell so be. He got fired. Those guys on stage must have been like, really, Uncle Joe? You're really going to be talking about that? We already know what happened. So yeah, Zelenskyy has been behind the scenes trying to sabotage Trump from the very beginning, from the very first phone call. And he's going to walk into the White House and try to dictate terms. I mean, what you're seeing right now is not a revolution. This is a counter-revolution. We are restoring America to sanity. They're the ones that are the revolutionaries who tried to destroy this country, change the way we vote, invented a whole new gender, wanted to expand the Supreme Court, wanted to make Washington, D.C. and Puerto Rico states so they can just stack the deck. They wanted to adjust the way the senators are. They didn't think it was fair for one senator to represent 20 million and another senator to represent, a couple of million from another state. Yeah, these guys are the radical revolutionaries. And we, the MAGA movement, are trying to restore sanity to this country. So that's it for this episode. I just wanted to give you a little sample of how corrupt Joe Biden is. These people need to be in jail for what they did. This can never happen to this country again. Dig my new hat? 99 cents on eBay because the clown posted it like this. He posted a picture of this hat backwards and nobody bid on it.